Hello beautiful people and welcome. Oh my gosh, I've missed you so much. It's been far too long that I have left you in the dark. I wanted to make this video super quick, get it out to you because one, I missed you, two, we have so much to talk about, and we have so much to talk about. I'm gonna show you how I go from this to this, and we're just gonna chat, talk, get you up to speed. Disclaimer, I don't have my studio fully set up yet, so I kind of wanted to do something really casual just so that I could talk to you because I've missed you, and I think I've said that already like 20 times. I am just ecstatic to be able to do long videos again, and I'll tell you why I've kind of taken a little break. So let's go ahead, jump into this makeup look. Things are everywhere. If you guys could see, you know what, I can show you. This is kind of like vlog style. This is my new setup and I have things everywhere. I am trying to figure out that situation, and I'm gonna have to do like a separate video sharing with you guys like makeup organization. I know that some of you have asked for that kind of video. Happy first video of 2024. Thank you guys for being patient with me, and I already said let's get started and I didn't start. So one more tidbit before I get into the story. I will be linking everything in this YouTube video and on my LTK shop because that is where I can easily link things, and I also am able to get commissions off of the things that you buy, which helps me support this channel so that I can continue making videos for you. I appreciate every one of you that continues to follow me on LTK and uses my links and supports me in that way because guys, it's such a big deal for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Base. Man, it's been a while. I haven't done a video like this and I feel like I'm like all over the place, so forgive me. Clipping hair, that's what I was doing. The beginning of this year, I decided to take a little hiatus from YouTube. One, to focus on other socials. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I want to use for my face. Jesus, mother. Why did you come in like that?
Hi.
Why did you barge in like that?
Hi.
That scared me so bad.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're happy to see me filming again?
Work.
Okay.
No, I love seeing you film.
That scared me.
Sorry, love.
Did you get my text message?
I did. I'm gonna make you a protein shake.
Okay.
You look so cute when you're flushed.
Really?
Yeah.
I just did a workout too.
Oh, you did? Ooh, even better. Them rosy cheeks.
Thanks.
Exercised and scared.
Ah, how is Sabrina?
She's doing great. She's doing fantastic.
Really? I'm just afraid to go downstairs.
Yeah. She's playing with Theo and playing with her toys.
Okay. I'll update you on this, I promise.
What it is. What's up, peoples?
Oh gosh.
Miss you.
Why do I feel nauseous?
I miss you so much. So much.
I can't believe you scared me that bad. Okay. Skincare base. Holy moly. I forgot I already put moisturizer on my skin, so I'm just gonna go in with eye cream. We took a hiatus from YouTube. My Instagram started growing like crazy, and being in this industry, I've realized that if you're not proactive when it comes to your momentum on a platform and you kind of like drop off, then you lose that momentum and that growth. When things started growing on Instagram, I immediately went and was like, I need to nurture this because I wanted to continue to grow. This is SPF. Anyway, I really wanted to take my time and nurture that. And also with Reels, when I make IG Reels, I can also post them to TikTok and to YouTube Shorts, so I can still kind of keep you guys updated a little bit if you watch anything on my YouTube Shorts. So I felt like it was a win-win, and it would give me some time to just rethink my strategy, rethink creatively what I wanted to do on YouTube. I've been hearing a lot of mixed things from you guys. Some want to see more vlogs, some want to see a lot more makeup videos. I really want to be able to do both. So I wanted to get myself in a position where I can do both, and a big part of that was setting up a studio and setting up a place that I'd be able to just make content for you guys. That's why I took a little time to kind of rethink things, and I feel like being a creator in this space for so long, it's essential for me to be able to do that, because otherwise I'll burn out and I won't be able to make content for you at all. Content that is good, that is entertaining, that is helpful, that is beneficial. So I really had to take that time, and now I'm back. I've got somewhat of a studio together and I'm excited. If you watch my shorts, you guys know that Yannick and I moved, which is also a reason why it was like near impossible for me to do content for you guys. Not necessarily impossible, it just is really hard to move with an infant. Working full-time, taking care of an infant, and moving into a place and trying to settle into a new area is just chaotic. So I had planned to get back to you guys in February, but we also didn't realize that we were going to move as fast as we did. Everything happened so quickly. So I'm glad I was able to take a little bit of a break from long form content and still be able to keep up with you guys on short form. So we live in Southern California, and when we first moved to Southern California, we moved to a small town called Temecula. We love Temecula. It was a great little area, but we outgrew it. Temecula is very far from LA. Both Yannick and I have work in LA. I don't have to be there all the time, and neither does Yannick, but at least once or twice a week we'll have to go down to LA. Trying to make that work, what we would end up doing is staying for weeks in LA, renting Airbnb, staying in hotels, to be able to just work out there and keep our place in Temecula. That started to get really hard for us, one, and two, the space in Temecula was incredibly small. So we had thought about a lot of different options about maybe getting me a studio in LA so that I'd be able to work and then to drive back and forth. It was just, we had so many different options. We're looking at places in LA, surrounding areas of LA, places close enough to LA. I love LA for work, but it's really challenging to live there as a family. After a lot of deliberation and looking at a lot of different places, going back and forth, and just really trying to figure out what we wanted to do, there was a place that opened up that was nearly perfect. Not like dream home, everything type perfect, but like a stepping stone to get us into the area that we actually just wanted to be in from the beginning, but didn't feel like we could do it. So yeah, we ended up in OC, and I'm so happy because it's a dream living here. I love it. It's so beautiful. It's clean. It's very family oriented. Almost a whole month we've been here, and it's been amazing. It's just so much closer to everything in general, and just makes life more enjoyable to be here. I didn't think that we needed to move out of Temecula as badly as we did, and I was stuck there for sentimental reasons, but I'm so happy we left because we have so much of a better quality of life here. We live like 15 minutes from Laguna Beach. I can't even believe I'm saying that out loud, and I hope that doesn't sound tone deaf or braggy. I don't mean to come off that way. It's just I've never lived that close to a beach in my life. I love the beach. We would drive an hour plus like every single week to go to a beach when we first moved to California, because Yannick and I just really enjoy the beach. To be able to have access to the beach so close has been literally a dream and has done so much for my mental health. Didn't think it was possible, but here we are. We've been settling in for the last month to this new spot, getting each room together. We're still not fully unpacked. I still have like a whole entire bathroom to do with boxes. I still have to like get a couple furniture pieces. It's a process. You know, if you've moved, it's a lot. The biggest thing that I'm so happy about too, not only being so close to the beach and just the area in general, but I have space for a studio. If you guys saw how I was recording my videos when I was doing the beauty content for you guys the last year, you'd probably laugh, because I literally was, how can I describe it? I was backed up to a wall in a small corner of Sabrina's room, which became Sabrina's room. I literally remember when I was pregnant with her having to like squeeze my belly in between this small TV table that I would have all of my makeup on, a huge stand for my camera, and I would like squeeze myself in this small corner of my room to make videos for you guys. But now I have an actual space. Like I can put my arms out like this, which I couldn't do in the last place, and I'm so grateful that I have an office for myself. Not being able to create content in a space that's inspiring is really hard. I believe you can do it no matter what, especially if you're passionate about what you do, which I am. It does make life a whole lot easier when you have more space. Getting things together, like I said, I want to set up my lights and my camera so you guys can have more of a professional experience, just like how I used to have for my other things. I've bought new lighting. I can't wait to set things up to really get it nice, clean, and pristine, and I can't wait to share with you guys that kind of content along with more vlogging. Also had to think about how I wanted to introduce her to YouTube as well, because as much as I want to do vlogs, I want to respect part of her privacy as a person that did not choose to be on this platform. So definitely had to really brainstorm and think about ways that I wanted to have her in my videos but not be the focal point, but also be able to share with you guys my journey of being a mother and all of those things. I finally figured out a way that I wanted to do it, a way that I felt comfortable with, and the way that like Yannick felt comfortable with, and I'm confident in that now. Before, it took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do because you see so many different people choose different things for their children, and I just wanted to make sure that I'm making the right decision. What's also really, really nice is that I finally was able to convince myself to delegate and to ask for help. Working full-time, taking care of a household, being a mom, all of that is incredibly challenging. And I know I have Yannick to help, but he also works full-time. We were balancing for a while, both working full-time and taking care of Sabrina, because we have jobs that are flexible in the sense where we can be at home and kind of go back and forth with each other, like trade off. If Yannick has to go, I'll stay. If I have to go, he'll stay, kind of thing. As much as we were succeeding in that, it started to become incredibly exhausting. Like, my heart and soul goes out to mothers that are single and on their own, because you guys, how you guys do this is insane. I decided to finally get help for Yannick and I, and we got a nanny. I whisper because she's in the next room over. And I don't want to speak too loud because if Sabrina hears my voice, she will freak out because it's still very new. Like, we literally just started this process last week, and it's nice because I'm still here, like in the house, and it's only for like a couple hours a day. It's just to really just help me and Yannick out so we have a little bit of a break during the day, and it has been so helpful. But it's still a transition because Sabrina's not used to it. That's been a new development, and I never thought that I would be doing this, but I also did never think that I would be working full-time also being a mom. For some reason, I just thought that when I got pregnant, I would not work and I would just be a stay-at-home mom. My career tells me otherwise, and I'm happy and I'm grateful for that. Let's do some highlight. I stopped exclusively pumping and I went to formula. That was the most emotional experience. I cried, I feel like, for a straight week every single time I'd make her a bottle of formula. The reason why I had to stop was because my milk production just dropped out of nowhere, and I was doing all the things to help reignite my milk production, but my body was just like, no. So she was also, as soon as my milk production was stopping, she was increasing her appetite. I couldn't produce what she needed. That was defeating. I was so sad, so upset, but I also knew that I wasn't alone. So I was like, don't get too down on yourself about this because it happens. Mind you, exclusive pumping is hard as heck, and if you've ever done it, it's soul-sucking and terrible. I feel like I'd give anything to have a real nursing experience, but I didn't get to have that with her because of her latch. It was really hard, but I stuck it out for 6 whole months, so I'm proud of myself for at least exclusively pumping pretty much for 6 months. She also started solid foods around the same time, so it kind of made me feel a little bit better, but man, it was so hard. That was also something that happened that was new, and that's part of like my motherhood journey. If you guys were following along on it, it took me like 4 weeks to wean completely off, so she was still getting breast milk and she was getting all my freezer milk that I had saved up, which was really nice. So she's now on full formula and she's eating solid foods. I think that that's like all the new stuff. I am so excited to make more makeup content for you guys. I'm so excited to share like everyday vlogs again and get into that. I love this community that we built together to be able to share things back and forth. You guys have been so supportive and so wonderful to me, so I thank you so much. This is definitely not a 5-minute makeup. I mean, it usually is when I'm not talking your head off, but gosh, my mind is everywhere, guys. And I need to drink my protein shake that Yannick gave me before it gets gross. I've been trying to prioritize my fitness. I have really bad diastasis recti from the pregnancy, and that's been a really big challenge for me. And with this diastasis recti, which is like ab separation, physical training for it has been incredibly difficult, and the results are very slow going. I'll probably have to do a separate video on this alone because I know that there's a lot of women out there that can relate to this. I've already heard like comments of people telling me how bad their ab separation was after pregnancy and stuff. I tried so hard to prevent it, guys. I did all the exercises to prevent ab separation. I was very gentle with myself. I thought I did everything, but it didn't even matter because I think it just has to do with how you carry baby and genetics, and it did not do well for me. I'm gonna just do a little gloss today, glossy gloss from Tower 28, which is really pretty. Let me do a spray, Charlotte Tilbury. This is such a distracted and hectic, chaotic makeup look. I hope you guys were able to enjoy this video. I really hope so. I had to update you somewhat because I couldn't just jump in and do a video without like saying, hey, yeah, hi, take out this hair, and I have my meeting now in 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, that happened so fast. I can't believe it takes me that long. I need to get this haircut, that's for sure. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me and catching up again one more time, just for good measure. I missed you so much, and I'm so happy to be back. I'm really grateful again to be here on this platform. I'm really grateful to have you guys. Thank you so much for your patience with me, and thank you for supporting me still. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more videos. I think that's it. Yeah, I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.